Hello everybody, welcome to, or something like that. Thank you, Symphonia. Welcome everybody to another Monster Hunter stream. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. My name is Ristretto, it's good to see you guys. If you've been here before, then welcome back to the stream, and if it's your first time here, well then welcome. That noise was me impersonating a Roggy a while ago. No cause for alarm, don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some beans for showing up here nice and on time. You guys showed up more on time than I did. We're doing a little late tonight because I put off a bunch of chores until today and then did them in the evening because I needed a nap. Adult stuff-ish. Anyways, Monster Hunter, that's what we're gonna be playing tonight. We're gonna be playing some Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the 3DS. We're gonna be collecting up some more weapons and armor. My goal tonight, I think, is to try and make sure that we have one decent weapon per class, because there are some where I'm like, I want to make 4 different sword and shields, and like, let's focus on getting one of everything and some decent armor, and then we'll go ahead and start collecting some more if we still feel like it before moving on to the Lagiacrus Urgent, because that's the next thing we have set out in front of us here is the Lagiacrus Urgent village. We're chilling in the hub. I like the music here. I like this little spot off in the corner. I've never actually been over here to the corner of the canteen, the Tanzia pub or whatever it is. We'll talk to the chefs once we're actually ready to start coming here and dining here in the hub. Right now, we're just a wide-eyed traveler. We can't actually say that we're ready for this particular area of Tanzia quite yet. Cheers to you guys. This is too hot for me to drink right now. Monster Hunter is what we're going to be playing tonight, as if you play anything else. Occasionally we play Tetris. Next week we're going to play Tetris, I think. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to say hello to you guys, and then we'll get up from the pub here, stretch our legs, and do some hunting. So, Bonkumiru, welcome to you. Welcome Enten Boot and Churrito SSB. Ravenous Glavenous, it's good to see you. Same to you, Renditioning and Symphonia. Welcome Biotech, your bread looked amazing. Your bread looked really good. Welcome Arashi Saraika and Dragon on Fire. Dragon on Fire, like I said, sorry about your 3DS being low on battery. Wilson Nick, hello. It's good to see you. In chat, I hope you're well, you and yours. Hello from me to you guys. Welcome IRB Goodja and ProCal Gaming. Let's see, who else is here? Ravioli X2, welcome. Looks like a couple different folks are picking up 3U right now. Ravioli X2, I think Arashi said they were playing 3U, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody if I can help it. I know Game God Hunter's here. Hello, Game God Hunter. And the Digi-Artist. Digi-Artist was the first one here. If I missed anyone... Oh, Ben's. Ben's MH is here. Welcome. I didn't mean to. Tomorrow, Tetris? No, next week. Or actually, it might be... I think it's next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. Not this coming one, but next Friday. Tetris Effect Connected comes out on the Switch. And I'm going to be playing that with my friend Ethan, I think. 3U has been very interesting so far. Happy to be playing along in another game. I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun to play along. I hope it's fun to watch whatever I'm getting up to. All right. Let's see. Let's take stock of what we've got in our box. Hang on. Wait a second. So there's that big pillar there, right? And then you walk up here. Okay, it's a different pillar. I thought those pillars way out there in the distance were the same one, and I was going to be confused to the scale of things. Can you, like, walk out here? No. This is a cool little area, though. Being able to see out the docks. And, like, this looks like a big port. A big, I don't even know what you'd call this. Obviously a marina right up close here, but like a bay with some pillars lining your way out to the sea. It's cool. Hello, Tribe of Tom. Tetris Effect is so chill to watch. I've wanted it on Switch for years, so I'm really, really happy that they're putting that lovely version of Tetris out on a handheld. I can't wait. A harbor? Yeah, that's a good descriptor for it. Yeah, let's take stock of what we've got here. Okay, so for Greatsword, we have the Rugged Greatsword, but I think, if I remember correctly, the Ludroth Greatsword had better raw, funnily enough. I know we were getting closer to being able to make the Ludroth Greatsword. Might try it for the first time since it's on the Switch. Well, I will be able to show it off to you before you buy it if you're interested in it. Could make the Carapace Sword, but I don't think we want that. I think we want the Chieftain's Greatsword, which has 576. But then the Ludroth Greatsword... Yeah, the Ludroth Greatsword is 624. And we can make that, we just need some Zenny. Nice. That's one of our weapons we really want to craft. Interesting early pick. Okay. So we're close to that. That's good. Let's see. What else? For sword and shields, looks like I have on the list Jaggi, Peko, Ludroth, Roggi, Gobul, Baggi, and Baroth. Just a couple. I'm going to choose the Baroth sword and shield as the one that I really want to make. I really rarely use Baroth weapons because they're usually kind of garbo, but some of the ones in this game have really high raw without much negative affinity. Is it hub time? It's not. No, I'm just hanging out here. We're just hanging out. Like, this thing only has... Oh, it has negative 30 affinity. Is there an upgrade we can get? Hang on. That doesn't seem right. I remember putting it on the list because I was like, this thing looks alright. Maybe it doesn't look alright. What is it called? The Carapace Mace? Yeah, no, it's not alright. It's 140 raw, which is nice. Affinity is just a number. It makes a decent difference, but also the percentage of your raw that's going to get sliced by it is not that bad. It does have a lot more raw than almost anything else we can make in low rank at the point we're at. So you know what? We are going to make it. We're just short on Zenny for that, so we'll do something that gets us some good Zenny here in a bit. We'll go for that. Like I said, I really rarely use Baroth weapons, so I feel like it will be fun to get to use one for a change. And we have speed sharpening now, which will make dealing with that sharpness a little bit better. It could be hub time? No. No, our hunter's still walking around this hub wide-eyed like, I'm not ready for this. We'll get there. Dual blades, we have the Insecticutter, so we're good. For hammer, I think I have the Ice Hammer, Peko Hammer, Flower Para Hammer, and Baroth Hammer. Sounds like we might be going for some Baroth stuff. I'm loitering. I am indeed. I'm just loitering around the hub right now. Alright, so... I wonder how you get the Baroth Hammer. We'll find out in a bit. For now, let's go ahead. Let's go back to the village. We'll do a hunt. Let's pick a weapon that we don't have the materials for right now, and we'll make that. For Lance, we have Ludroth, Baggi, and Gobul on the list. I think Gobul was a high rank one, right? No Narga Hammer? I haven't found a Narga Kuga yet, Game God. I can't make that. I can't make that. Baggi Lance, Gobul Lance, Ludroth Lance. Is that it? That doesn't seem right. There's gotta be better lances we can make right now. For gun lance, I'm pretty happy with the Lagombi gun lance. We're gonna make a few others, but I think that's the one I'm happy with. Switch axe is rough. There's not really any good switch axe that we can make right now, so I think we're gonna make the Baroth switch axe. You know what? Let's just hunt a Baroth. We're gonna need Baroth materials. I'm gonna let you guys pick my weapon for a warm-up Baroth. Sounds like that might be something we're just gonna go with a decent chunk of Baroth weapons just for the heck of it. So, if you want to pick my weapon for a Baroth, go ahead and type !ticket. I might do the Baroth and Great Jaggi quest. It might be a little more straightforward, get us more materials and more Zenny, so we'll take a look at that. That might be worth our while if we're short on Baroth and Zenny. All aboard the mud train. Destination, us. Yep. Oh. Just noticed this. It looks like in the last day or so we rolled over 100,000 views on Twitch. I don't even know what views are really a good metric of on Twitch. There really aren't any often, like, there aren't that many good metrics on Twitch anyways, but cool. That's a large number. Enjoying that coffee. It's pretty good tonight. Either that or I'm just really tired tonight. Yeah. I hope you guys, I don't know, I hope you guys are well today. Well tonight. Whatever time it is where you're at. Hope you guys had a nice midweek, a nice Wednesday. I left off some chores for most of this week, so today I took care of those. I'm a little tired out from that, honestly, but that's what coffee's for. Thank you, Churrito. Cheers. Thanks for the bits. That's very kind. I will not rig you a ticket, but it is very kind. It's really good coffee tonight, man. It's not usually that good. I appreciate it, Churrito. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and say last call for that Baroth, and let's go ahead. Let's compare those Baroth quests right here, so the winner knows what they're choosing for. Is medium bowgun in this one? Nope, that was Monster Hunter Tri exclusive. This game goes back to just light and heavy bowgun. Okay. Okay, so leading the charge is 2,600 Zenny for a reward. Hunter Killer is 3,600 Zenny, and it's a Baroth and a Great Jaggy. Let's go ahead and let's do that one again. That seems like a decent warm-up. Hey Shmeg, welcome. We're working on collecting some stuff. Sounds like we're gonna make some Baroth weapons, because I don't normally use Baroth weapons when I play through these games. Alright, let's see what we're gonna use here. Shmeg Weskimo, what would you like me to use? What would you like me to use for a Baroth and a Great Jaggy as our warm-up quest? Slid in and stole it, you did. Hello, Shadow upon the Tempest. It does seem like that happens a lot, doesn't it? Where the last person in gets it. But I don't know, there was one night where the same person entered last over and over and they didn't get it every time. Hello, FPS. It is I, the person drinking coffee playing Monster Hunter. Least used. As much as you like Funlands, you like the variety? Alright, let's take a look here. Menu. Bop. Here's our guild card. Looks like least used is going to be a tie between light bowgun and bow. I want some more practice with bow, so let's go ahead and let's do it with that. Either one of those is going to have kind of a tough time with these two. Am I excited for International Coffee Day? Is that today? Am I a fake fan? Bow's your favorite ranged, so yeah. All right, we'll go with that. All right, let's store our items into the gunner pouch. Save for the whetstones. It's October 1st? I didn't know that. Okay, good. We can make something relevant. Something with more raw than what we had before. We were stuck with some pretty low raw options before. I think this is one of the bows I want to make. Yeah, we have Ludroth bow on there. I don't think I can upgrade our existing one into anything special. Hunter's bow could be, or Hunter's bow 3 could be okay with some sharpened fangs, but oh well. Since it's on our list anyways. I don't know why the smith, like a lot of different NPC interactions drop the frame rate really low. It's weird. We upgrade that. We can upgrade that. We just need some Zenny. Today is National Coffee Day. October 1st is International Coffee Day. I had no idea. Let's check and see here. Ooh, there we go. Those steel eggs, man, those are gonna come in clutch. Those are gonna get us our bow upgrade. We are gonna be so broke. Where'd they go? There they are. Sold 2 of those. Do we have enough Zenny? Not sure if we have enough Zenny for that. What can we sell? Someone was saying nullberries are good to sell. They sell for 120. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll sell 10 of those. Your lack of coffee this morning invoked the wrath of higher powers, and that's why you have the flu? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear you have the flu. That's no fun at all. Drink lots of water. I hope you feel better soon. Cool. I don't know if we can get torrent sacks in low rank. Maybe. In any case, okay, we have a slightly upgraded bow. We've got some water, which will at least be applicable on Baroth. This bow can fire not power coating, only close range exhaust and paint. And it's a pierce bow. Well, we're gonna make do. Oh, I had some Kurapeko parts in my inventory left over from another gunner hunt that I'd forgotten to take out of there. All right, let's see. Exhaust file, right? I don't have much in the way of exhaust file, but I do have empty files we can bring with us. Did we forget if we figured out what the exhaust file combine was? Nope. Must be one of these other ones here. Can we buy exhaust file? Maybe. Yep. Cool. Wait, you have to buy I totally forgot you had to buy close range coding. Like, just completely. It's like, yeah, it's built in, dude. Duh. That's a 5th gen change, isn't it? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. We're super broke. Time for us to get used to this bow aiming scheme again. I have a lot of work to do to get used to it, I think. Yo, he got Royal Ludroth's tail. That's pretty cool. Nice job, Cha-Cha. We're gonna go ahead and leave him behind. I need practice with just bow. Practice that I don't want a, what's it called? A Shakalaka along for. Now, what we can do with bow is we should be able to eat for temper. And temper won't have any downside because bow doesn't have any deviation. It'll boost our pierce shot and our spread shot there on this bow, but it won't give us any deviation because there's no such thing for bow. Hello, Ken. Welcome to you. I hope you're well tonight, Ken. We are slowly progressing through this game, collecting some stuff. I can't remember how to play bow in this game. think we're going to start off with no coatings, because I think I'll waste coatings initially getting used to the aiming scheme. Excited for TGS? I am, yeah. Finished Freedom? Yeah, we stopped playing Freedom after Low Rank Village. I was having a hard time enjoying that game, so we've been playing this game for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show starts tomorrow. There's supposed to be some news about Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak there. I gave Freedom a fair shot. I really did. I couldn't hack it. Missed a lot. You missed me malding out to Freedom. He's probably gonna come close to one-shotting us with our gunner defense, honestly. That was a lot of fun last night, FPS. Three hours of Astalos was really funny. It was really a good. I thought like it was a good challenge. After playing only low rank Freedom and only low rank 3 Ultimate for like the better part of a month, it felt really fun to do a tougher high rank hunt. Whoops. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I thought he was gonna hit us really hard. Hope your sleep was more than 4 hours. No comment. Oh god, that's pretty morbid. I fought Astalos more than I've slept in the last 24 hours. I didn't realize why you were comparing it to 4 hours at first, and I was like, oh no. They announced Sunbreak way too soon? I don't think so. I'm glad they announced it. I'm glad they announced it, and I'm interested to see what details they'll have for us tomorrow. No, I'm glad they announced it so people can stop fiending them about, like, when are the new monsters coming to Rise? Where are my blood-bought free title updates? It'll be interesting to see what details they've got for us. Alright, he's raged now. I should have rolled out of the way. It's tough to roll cancel shots in this game because you have to charge shots with X, and roll is like the bottom part of the D-pad from X. You have to just roll your finger all the way down across the other face buttons. Doesn't feel super nice. Still getting used to how the gun works in this game. You know what? It would have been smart of me to have looked at his shot type hit zones before we started shooting it. I don't know. I don't. I don't know if I want to get into the whole like how I feel about people's expectations about free updates, and if Monster Hunter should have a bunch of free content updates like that that get people to expect things from the game, or like give people a content like schedule expectation. I don't really know if I really want to get into that tonight, but I am really glad that they announced Sunbreak already. Because, I mean, I don't know, I was thinking that they'd been working towards the expansion for a while now, and it was good to see them actually say that they were, so that people would stop going like, what are you guys doing? There's no content. I need to stop paying attention to those sorts of people at all. Like, I just really need to, because I think it negatively affects me more than I care to admit. Why water bow? This is currently our strongest bow. It's either this or like the base iron bow. Yeah, we're very much not far into this game. Okay, these jaggy though. That shot missed. Bow definitely does not, like, all the bow guns I think so far feel pretty weird to me in this game. I definitely need some work. This looks like quite the party, isn't it? I felt bad. Love this fight on Hunting Horn. I'll be honest, last night with Astalos, whoops, I didn't mean to zone, but I'll take it. Last night with Astalos was probably some of the most fun I've had with Hunting Horn in a really long time. It definitely makes me want to play some more Hunting Horn in this game. Hello, Crimson Gunner. Welcome to you. That does pretty good damage when he's enraged. Oh god, that feels so bad trying to turn the analog stick even slightly when you're aimed down sights. Faroth, could you not do this right now? Freedom get an upgrade? We're not playing Freedom anymore. We're done with Monster Hunter Freedom. I'm not playing that game again. Playing through this game now. A game where we can enjoy ourselves and have fun. Is he coming here? No, I guess he probably went the other way. I think getting some gunner armor is probably going to be a priority for us soon. Huh, where did he go? I really should have paintballed him. He might have gone out to the savannah part. Here he is. Nice. Got limp. Couldn't really tell how much damage we were dealing to him, so I'm pleased that he's limping. All I'm gonna say is FPS talks a big game about freedom, but even they wanted to see me play GU instead of freedom last night. Yep, we just made the Wu drop bow. This is so much tougher with all the little monsters belittling us. Set your resolution to 480 for the true 3U experience. Technically, this game is running at 240p right now. Cool. That was a goofy animation. It's a good typo, Chirito. That bow makes a weird noise. The fights are very similar. The monster AI there is quite similar. Like the monsters that are in both 2nd gen and 1st gen have pretty similar AI between the two. Is it possible to roll through roars in earlier gens? Yes, it is. Feels hard to do and not being able to do so far. What game are you trying? Yeah, not all roars can, but some you're able to. I'm pretty sure Baroth's roar you cannot. Yeah, Tigrex, Nargacuga, Garuga. I rolled through Garuga's roar some of the time in Freedom. Why do you think that is FPS? Why do you think they removed that part of the series entirely? I do not have the damage to take out all these small mobs. What is he doing? You think that's the only reason FPS is because they had too many monsters? That's the reason they got rid of all the cumbersome inventory management? Also, I just want to highlight that this is the first thing that FPS brought up in terms of like why first gen and second gen are different in terms of like different to play. They didn't say like, oh, like the differences in movesets make things different, or oh, like blah, blah. No, it's the inventory management. Yeah, I can acknowledge that as well, Quill. I'm being pretty sarcastic, but I can acknowledge that there is depth that comes from constraints when it comes to player resources. I just think there's like needless constraints in first generation that make it kind of rough to enjoy. Certainly not a reason why I'd be like, yeah, that's the reason I come to play this game. That's the reason first gen is unique. It's because you have to like screw around with your inventory in the box constantly. You really get to gain an appreciation for the fact that 2 stacks of webs is too many. 1 stack of webs, that's just right. I should stop ragging on it. I should stop ragging on FPS, but definitely not the game I wanted to play right now. Oh, that's the line, FPS? That's the line. The bow doesn't feel super impactful, but we were dealing decent damage to both of them. Especially when we were nailing like the proper trajectory down both of their bodies, like pretty frequently. You could tell because they were flinching pretty regularly. Okay, got some Baroth materials, got some Jaggy materials. Did I carve the Jaggy? I did. Hi Jack, welcome, how you doing? We're talking about Monster Hunter Freedom again. How's the volume tonight on the sound? I changed things around audio-wise just a little bit yesterday when we were playing the PSP. I think it is too, Ken. I need to stop I need to stop engaging with discussion about freedom. I've definitely said plenty of times how I feel about it. Hello, Slit Sampler. Welcome. Just finished up a short Dragon Quest 11 stream. Finished the first big chapter of the game. Nice. How's the stream been? We just finished our first quest with bow. We're trying to make, I think, one decent weapon per class tonight. What armor should we make for bow? Does Ludroth armor give you stamina skills? It does. I don't think you can get normal up. You might be able to get attack up. I'm trying to avoid just using straight attack up pieces. Yeah, you could get Jaggy. I don't want that though. Yeah, we should try and make some Ludroth armor for our bow. Tiring but good. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Mr. Ken. Okay, let's see. So we got some Baroth and some Great Jaggy parts there. We're low on Zenny. Did we see a quest? I feel like I saw a quest recently that gave really good Zenny. Can we talk about how amazing Portable Third looks? Dude, Portable Third does look really amazing. It might have been the Bloodstone Quest. I feel like the Bloodstone Quest would be good for Zenny. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything gives particularly good Zenny at this point. Yeah, let's do the Bloodstone Quest real quick. Everything has nuance and balance to it, FPS. Oh, whoops, hang on. Only played for a few minutes to test your ROM worked, and the way Yukumo looked, you couldn't believe it was a PSP game. It's really nuts. They added, like, when you compare how it looks to earlier games on the PSP that shall not be named, it's really impressive what they were able to do with the hardware. $60 FPS stream when for the memes? We're not going to be doing that. I don't want that to be a frequent feature of this playthrough. Zenny early in 3 is a little scarce, but it really ramps up. I believe it. We're trying to establish ourselves with all the different weapons that we need to make, and it's a little tough. You know what, we might even get whetstones. I shouldn't bring them along. You've discovered the most insane sandwich you've ever seen? What was the sandwich like? I know you played through Freedom Night, but have you or just thought about playing Freedom 2? I actually played about 20 hours of Freedom 2 off stream earlier this year. It's cool. It's got some interesting details that are different than Freedom Night. I would definitely visit that game someday just to get like a second gen hit. I wouldn't play through the whole game as thoroughly as we are right now, but I would play through it with one weapon, I think. Something like that. Need to fight Rajang in Freedom 2. I've heard he's pretty nuts. I see your message, FPS. I have nothing good to say about Freedom right now. The one quest we went back and did in Freedom yesterday was like, just pain. I think even in some of the other older games, like Portable Third, which isn't that old, like Freedom Night, I'm still there in a large part for the combat, and in a game where the combat takes such a big backseat, I think it's always going to be hard for me to enjoy. All right, we are here for Zenny and Bloodstones. Killing monsters on the island expedition can net you treasure items and extra parts to sell. Good mid-game grind. I've been holding on to most of those treasures because I'm worried about trading, but it doesn't seem like there's that much stuff I need from the trading, so maybe I'll start selling some of them. A friend Chesina. It's from Portugal. It's ham, cheese, mortadella sausage, and steak. Man. Toasted, topped with a fried egg and more cheese, and drowned in a beer and tomato-based sauce and served with fries. That sounds incredible. Wow. Did I just break 2 pickaxes on the first rock? I think I did. That doesn't bode well. I should have brought more picks. We could soft lock now. We didn't get any bloodstones either. Uh-oh. Treasure and trade items are different. Oh, they are? I didn't realize. Oh, never mind. Sorry. These are old pickaxes that they gave us for the quest. We have 5 iron picks as well. I thought we'd already broken 2 of our iron pickaxes. Never mind. We're not gonna soft lock. We're fine. Light crystal too. That's nice. How many bloodstones do we have now? We have 2. We need a lot more than that. But yeah, we should hear some more details about Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak tomorrow. Which is pretty exciting. Unfortunately, that event, that Tokyo Game Show event, happens right as I clock in at work tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to get to watch much or any of it. I really wish I could, but I won't be able to. It's okay. I'll still get to read through whatever gets announced and be excited about it. I just won't get to watch along, I don't think. Sunbreak is a year out, so you're not that hype. I mean, like, you don't care about the details at all? I'm excited. I hope they tell us about how the PC release is going to go. It's about time for them to give us some details on that. I'm not, like... I'm not crazy excited for it yet because we don't know much about it, and it is pretty far away. But I'm just excited that they're telling us details about it at all yet. It would be surprising if they had a lot to show. We have 5 Bloodstones. We need 3 more, huh? 3 more Bloodstones. Are there any more to mine in here? I don't think there are. Ruh-roh. This area is so snowy sometimes. Here's a pick of the sandwich. Thank you for sharing one. Wow. That does look really good. Oh, good night, Shadow upon the Tempest. Cheers. Well, I guess we better hope that more mining spots spawn, huh? Tempted to stay up to watch TGS. I sure can't. I have been kind of destroying my sleep schedule this week. I gotta chill. When is Tokyo Game Show? It's at 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. my time tomorrow. There will be multiple days of it. If it's anything like last year when Rise was getting released, there'll be a couple different days where they'll show a couple different things. But if it's really early on in their development, they might not have as much to show. I think Double Cross was always going to happen in FPS. I think it's just it was almost never going to come out in the US is all. Oh, what's here? Whoa! Early Giganox. What better way to pass the time while we wait for the order respawn? Gig always spawns in this quest. I hadn't seen him do it yet. Alright, Giganox, I know you're here, and you're important, but hang on. Alright, not soft locks, we're good. I could leave right now. I'm tempted to. I don't know if I really want to fight my first Giganox quite yet. Six whetstones. I have some mini whetstones too. Yeah, the whetstones might actually be a problem for fighting this guy. I think so too, Fish. We'll find out really tomorrow how far into development they are, but it wouldn't surprise me if they'd been working on it at least since March. Which, when you consider them usually taking about a year to make an expansion, it's like, that's a decent chunk of time. That's like almost half their development cycle. Right, he's enraged. Oof. Poor Cha-Cha. I was not ready for how quick that came out. I think I'll give this guy one cart. Love that piano. It's pretty special, isn't it? Tired out. When are we gonna get a? If Carrot's here in the chat, when is a Shepherd combined with Giganox edit happening? Why hasn't that happened yet? Be too powerful? Probably so. I can actually see what direction it went. I think it went into this cavern here. After it. I was gonna go eat that baggie. That is kind of funny walking on the sun. I was wondering what the name meant. Too early. Oh, it sucks. Poisoned for no reason. Gig is one of your least liked monsters. I don't know if I think its fight is like amazing. I think its fight is better than Kezu, for sure. And it's definitely like decently challenging, so I think it's fun. Why are you using leather armor this late into the game? Well, for one, we're not actually supposed to be fighting Giganox. This is a 4-star village quest. It's a gathering quest, so that's why I'm wearing leather armor. We do have other armor for Blade Master at least. I don't have other gunner armor quite yet. So we have been using leather armor for gunner. raged. I should be hitting that part of it. I was all the way underneath it. That's clever. Yeah, like I said, I'll give this guy 1 cart and then I'll peace out. He actually, I didn't see where he went. I thought he was on the ceiling. Wow, that was really fast for him to chain that move. Oop. Oh no. Don't worry about it, Giganox. A little too slow there, buddy. He just wanted to bite? Oh, well, he can't have any. That's mine. Oh, I tried rolling at the right time, too. Ooh, this is rough. We're good. I did not expect to be taking this guy on this quest. Come on, go after Cha-Cha. Uh-oh. He did not go after Cha-Cha. I want to get that back break. Right, but now it's going to be hardened up. Gotta wait till he's raged. Now it goes after Cha-Cha. It's raging pretty quickly. We might actually kill it. I'm just going to get out of here. like that that's just like a slowed down Tigrex charge. Ah, wide. Uh-oh, the bounce. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna try and finish the quest. With how quickly he's raging, I feel like we can do it. Trying to roll past his legs there, away from the poison explosion, we got stuck. All right. After that Giggy. We have 5 herbs and 4 whetstones. We can do this. They're still nervous, which means he's probably still in this next area. It's sleeping. Yeah. I don't think Sword and Shield is a great move to wake him up. I don't even know if Sword and Shield can wake him up. That's kind of bogus. Okay, there we go. Hello. Don't mind us. Yeah, don't mind us. Ah, rolled too early. No! Got stuck by his dumb legs again. I felt the wind. Oh shoot. Okay, we almost got pinned. I'm sure y'all would have loved that. There we go, we got the limp. Does he have a mouth on his tail? He does. I should have delivered the Bloodstones. Or I guess if I delivered the Bloodstones, we would have just finished the quest. Which is not the goal at this point in time. The goal is to finish the Giganox now. Because we can. Get our first Giganox materials early. I feel like a hunter would take on a new monster for the first time if they saw it appear in a random, like, outing they were on. Yeah. Feels good, man. And now we get bullied by small mobs while we try and carve. What if it was something really scary, though? I guess the Giganox would be really scary if you've never seen them before. First Pale Extract. Alright, let's nab the last few ore spawns and let's get back to camp. That was a good quest. That was more than I bargained for. I would have run a weapon raffle if I realize we were going to be doing freaking Giganox. No more ore spawns here. Any more ore in here? Doesn't look like it. It would fish, wouldn't it? Especially its armor, too. It's armor that we'll be able to see now. Alright, one last area to check. Wonder if you get extra zenny for having slayed a large monster in the quest. Hello, Mechazilla, how you doing? Also, hi, Shiranori. Welcome to you, too. I don't see any more ore in here, I don't think. Okay. Well, then back to camp it is. I'll be excited to see some of these 3rd gen monsters G-rank movesets, because I've never seen a lot of them before. That'll be pretty exciting. Honestly, I've barely seen a lot of these guys high-rank movesets, to be honest with you. That was quite the exciting gathering quest. You're feeling pain from all the lifting of new furniture? Sorry to hear that. What do you think of the swimming mechanic so far? I'm not sure yet. There are definitely some times where it feels like you just get hit, and then you get hit again, and there's not much room for interaction between the two things. Like for you to stay down, or for you to Superman out of the way or anything. Are you talking about G-rank Great Baggy Harurush? Because we already fought regular Great Baggy. He's not too bad in low rank village. So much sissy. Nice. Wow, look at that. Bunch of Giganox materials. Alright, that one we can probably sell. A mega pickaxe and the rewards? Yep. Yeah, I'm not totally sure how I feel about the swimming quite yet. We're still figuring that out. I'm your comfy streamer. Thanks. What's up, Ken? Okay, so Ken was saying we could sell treasures. Or something like that. Do you know what table you're on? Nope. We're just rolling with it. Don't sell the crowns? Okay, I won't sell the crowns. Fortune Fang. Sell it for pocket change. Sell it for a tidy sum. These ones here, like the Pittance Fang and the Fortune Fang, that say to sell them. Yep, okay. These ones say makes for a good trade. And these ones are useful for actually boosting your ships. Saturnum makes a good trade, and it also helps boost your soil. Can be traded in bulk, traded in bulk, traded in bulk, traded in bulk. Okay, so these ones just say sell for pocket change. Cool. Let's go ahead and do that then. I'm gonna leave one of each, just so we have one in our inventory. But there you go. Got some Zenny. Those are safe to sell. Cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate that tip. A lot. That means I can go ahead and craft our Greatsword. Oh, well, I thought I was going to be able to. We need a spongy hide. Never mind, we can't. The Roggy sword is on my list of things to make. How about bow? Can we make the Roggy bow? Not yet. We need one more gunpowder. Now that I can get. I want to make that bow stat. Yeah, as far as the charm tables go, there's just something, I don't know, there's just something unappealing to me about jumping right into the game and immediately just starting to metagame, like what charms are going to get like hundreds of hours from then. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. I get that it's pretty dire in some cases, but I mean, if that's how our playthrough is going to go, that's how our playthrough is going to go. Right, Roggy Revolver. Got it. That should make things a little nicer. We can upgrade it too. Nice. We're going to take away some of our materials we're using for our Greatsword upgrade. Cool. Was just curious. Yeah. No. I didn't mind the question. I'm just explaining why I didn't. Want to see how these weapons with the new generations of consoles look? Give them some time. I bet they'll update more and more of them. All right. What should we do next? I need Ludroth gear for some weapons. I need Ludroth gear for some armor. So let's go ahead and let's do a Royal Ludroth. I'll let you guys pick my weapon for that, and I'll use that weapon for a couple quests. How about? Give me a second here to set this up. Alright, if you want to choose my weapon for Ludroth and more, then go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. I'm going to go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. And when I get back, we'll go ahead and we'll call that raffle. So I'll see you guys in just a minute or two here. Thanks for being here, and thanks for contributing to me learning how to play through you. I appreciate it. See you soon. Alright, we're back. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna say last call for the Ludroth and more raffle here. If you want to pick my weapon for the next few quests, type exclamation mark ticket. That windmill blade is pretty distracting, isn't it? What is that wacky noise? It's a noise for when I come back from BRB. It's from the assembly in DOS and 4U. It scares you? Is this better? I've been using that one for a while. But I changed it up earlier this week. Don't actually mind, you're just messing around? Oh, okay. If it was off-putting, I wouldn't... That's so much better. Which one? FPS, which one is better? Alright. Sound like they meant for different things. Tribe of Tom, what would you like me to use for a Ludroth and then a couple other monsters? What weapon would you like to see? The second one, the one you were using, is better? Okay. You think this new one is bad? I had another sound effect. I had another sound effect I was trying to find that's from Monster Hunter Tri, and I couldn't find it, so I used that instead. I'll ditch this DOS one. We'll find a different one, maybe. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. The second one definitely does sound more warm. I was using the second one both for the raffle ending and for, like, coming back from BRB, and I didn't want that to be confusing, so I wanted to get different sounds. So I want to get one more sound, but it doesn't have to be that one. Let's do some longsword, let's. Wanted the day jingle from Tri? Yeah, I wanted one of the passage of time jingles from Tri, but I couldn't find it on a CD rip that I had of the Tri OST. Make one of them Diablos' roar? No. I don't think people would like that very much. Make it a kazoo stream. My goal is not to make you upset. It's just to have a sound effect. Make it roggy. No. What other roggy weapons are we making? We already made the bow. If we still have roggy stuff left over, we might as well make this longsword, but we don't have enough zenny for it. I'll just upgrade my longsword instead. Or something like that. Y'all have the wrong idea of what I want to do with the sound effect. Y'all got the wrong idea. Do we have any monster parts where we have more than 20 of them already? Hydro hides. We can sell a few of those. That's about it. We're close to how much zenny we need, though. There we go, that should do it.
Neat.
Make it the bouncing Poogie sound effect from Frontier. That's a bit too lively, I think. We'll see. I appreciate the feedback that y'all did not like the 4U assembly sound effect, and I will work on a better replacement. Okay, let's go hunt ourselves a Ludroth. You liked it? Okay, well, at least somebody did. Thanks, Ken. Okay, let's see. I actually need to do some item management before we go on this quest. Whoops. Also, let's check. Not the forecast. Well, actually, sure, let's check the forecast. There's a Banabra outbreak tomorrow in the Moga Woods. We can also get all of our crops and boats back. We should do that. It's hard to talk to the right lady here. There we go. The assembly one sounds like an end of stream sound rather than a welcome back. It throws you off. Okay. Oh, it would help if I'd sent the boats out. That usually helps. Queen Needle chance? Where'd you see that? What's a Queen Needle? Ooh, wow, look at all those nullberries we got our hands on there. That's a lot of nullberries, wow. Let's go generate some resources so we can farm some more. Right now we're not super short on ways to generate resources, and we are super short on Zenny and resources though. Alright, generate resources. Broken shell, fossil piece, jumbo pearl, quality sponge. There. It's a treasure drop? Okay. Whoop. From Banabra Queen? Oh. That's kind of cool. Banabra Queen, huh? I appreciate that. That they would make a Banabra Queen just for that. Alright, we got nullberries at the farm. About to go farm Ludroth. Ludroth is nice because it gives us quality sponge that we can trade for resources really easily there. That's super nice. Hang on, one more thing. I've killed it before? What? I've killed Vespoid Queen. I don't have any recollection of Banabra Queen. It's not a real monster? Yeah, okay. I was confused why you said I'd fought one before then. Okay, pickaxes. Take some meat with us. And take another trap with us and some trank bombs just in case. Okay, I want to go buy some pickaxes and whetstones. Actually, do I have any whetstones? So much item inventory management. That should be enough. It's just a larger Banabra in the cave. Oh, interesting. Is it from upsurges in the Mocha Woods? Oh, that's what you were talking about. I thought you meant I could get the Queen Needle from the ship, from the trading. But if there's a Banabra outbreak, you can go and kill Banabra to get that. Okay, got it. Let's try and do that then. Sorry, slow, smooth brain there. Not keeping up super fast. Alright, now we're all stocked up on everything I'd like to have with me on the quest. Okay, I need to remember not to kill it. I think the last time we did this quest, I failed it because I killed the Ludroth. So I need to make sure I don't do that, especially because I just upgraded our longsword a bit. No need to kill regular Venabra. The queen's just chilling in the cave. Okay, got it. Got it, got it. Our inventory is full from the jump. That's something. I was gonna gather stuff here in this first area, but if our inventory is already full, never mind. Here we go. I've been really enjoying playing 3rd generation longsword in this game. Poor Cha-Cha. Oops. Almost got the roll out through that second parry that hit, but nope. Not quite. Uh-oh. Out of position for that one. Oof. This song defines 3rd gen for you. This song and this map are both so good. Also, hi Sir Shup. Welcome. Big hitboxes on some of Ludroth's moves. Really big hitboxes on some of Ludroth's moves. Hell Elephant's coming in with the raid. Hello, Hell Elephant. How's the 3U adventure been? It's been pretty good. We're slowly going through this game. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself. We played a little bit of Generations Ultimate last night for FPS Failure's birthday, and playing a high rank, like a tougher high rank quest, we were soloing a hub Astalos, made me like excited to reach this game's high rank hub. Welcome Hell Elephant and Raiders. Hope we all had a nice stream playing Minecraft. Thanks for coming on over to watch some 3rd gen Monster Hunter. How are you, Hell Elephant? How you doing? Crazy, dude. Rudolph is beefy. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this game. Monster looks like you can combine a lion, or a lizard with a lion. Need to sleep for work? Gotcha, Hell Elephant. Well, cheers. Like I said, thanks for bringing folks by to watch some 3rd gen Monster Hunter. Hope you get good rest. Dumbest machine ever. Huh. Wonder what a dumbest Minecraft machine would be. It's just a mega over-the-top garbage can. Alright, I can see it. I can see why you'd call it the dumbest. It's pretty easy to just have a lava block someplace for garbage, but if you can over-engineer it, why not? Minecraft's great about stuff like that. I'm sorry! Sorry, cat! I didn't want to do it. He was innocent bystander caught in crossfire. There we go. Okay. No more hitting the tail. Just hitting the face and the mane. I'm trying to get all breaks before capping, and I don't know if we're going to be able to. Nice. We actually got the tail this time. There's the head break. Alright, just main if we can hit it. That was a trip. Alright, there we go. That's so much better than the last few times I've done this quest. Is it limping? Perfect! You really have to focus in. I was trying really hard that quest to just hit those 3 parts, tail, head, main. I feel like it's easy to smack its body around a little bit and end up missing the quest. This is a really dumb spot to put a trap. Oh no. Can't even get caught in that? Uh-oh. I was running away and I didn't realize I was so close to the wall. Cha-Cha, get your dumb butt over here. That was totally my fault. That wasn't Ryu's fault. Okay, now he's dead. Good. Freaking Cha-Cha dragging the monsters over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please. Yes! I mean, I knew that'd work. It'd be fine. I knew that'd be fine. Actually shocked it worked for me too. Nice waste, Schmick. That was a quick one? Yeah. These village quests don't have too much HP. At least not to the point where we're at. The gear we're crafting right now is going to start outpacing these quests pretty handily, so it'll be time to move on to the rest of village soon. Nice, we got a quality sponge. Always been so hasty with the trap. I didn't want it to go in the water, because if it got in the water, I feel like it was going to limp away, and I didn't want to follow it back through there. The last couple times I've run this quest, it's been pretty easy to put the trap down right after it moves into that area before it limps away again. I just normally don't put them down so close to the wall. But you're not wrong, Ken. I could be a little bit better about that kind of stuff. Okay, we've got everything we need for Cataclysm Blade. We just need Zenny. Let's sell some of those nullberries, that fresh nullberry crop. Like I said, we'll use our longsword for more than one quest here. We'll probably go out and do an expedition now. Nice guy, Giganox Island. Okay, well, if we're going out into the woods, let's refresh our items. What weapon are you liking the most? I don't have a favorite yet. It's too early. I've barely played all, like, I mean, some of them I've done like a dozen quests with, other ones I've done like 2. So it's too early to tell. Why not send out the ships? I think they're already out. Yeah, they're already at sea. Sorry so many of these menus just aren't readable with only one of the screens visible. It really bums me out that 3U spaces so much of the menus across two screens. It makes it a pain to try and showcase this game on stream. 4U is a little better about that, which is interesting that they decided to put more of the menus up top on the top screen. As they went. Aw. I'm really bad at the timing of the initial one. Cool. Let's see. Ken said the Banabra would be in the cave. Let's go check that out then. I got item touching. The Mogul Woods is cozy. I forget, can you turn off the music? Okay, you can turn off the music from the menu in this game. That's nice. I'm really glad that that is a feature in this game, because I want to put on some music. And I don't have to exit out of the game to do it. Heck yeah, 3rd gen, you got there. You did it. Is there an outbreak right now? Yeah, I believe this is the day where we have the Banabra outbreak in the cave. Looking around for the Banabra. There it is. Is that a big one? Looks kind of big. Got it. Okay. Cool. I really like the Mogawood system so far. I think that's something that I'm really looking forward to experiencing over the course of the entire game, is how this system kind of fleshes itself out. I really think it's neat how the trading in this game and the farm in this game and Moga Woods, like the free hunt mode in this game, are all tied together with some of the same systems. What's nice? Wait, what was nice? Carpenter bug? Yeah, we got 3. I think when you're out on an expedition, your goals are like, well, I want to get this rare resource so I can do a trade, or I want to get this rare resource for a villager request. Right, and it ties into the villager requests too. I think this game does a really neat job of that. Really, really neat. How's the music volume? Probably a little low. Turn up a bit more. It gets a little louder. This album is a little bit weirdly volume equalized. I think this should be good. This is a bit of a quiet part. This might even be too loud once it gets into it. We'll see. Okay, so there's a monster in area 2 right now. We'll go hunt it. Weird, there's a Gigi out here. Did we like wear it out of the cave by accident or something? Ooh, there's a shiny over there. Jaggy and Pecco? Ah, cool. We'll hunt them both. Here's Mr. Jaggy. Oh, okay, no, we got him. I thought we were gonna miss there, but we indeed tagged him. Yeah, how's this music now? The volume now? Is this too loud? Or is this right about right? Just right? Cool. Yeah, there really is a Banabra outbreak going on around here. I'm excited to unlock some tougher monsters for the woods, too. Like, I know they'll probably be scaled a little softer than quests always, but... Jackie dies pretty quick. What's this song? This is from Monster Hunter The Jazz, which is a Monster Hunter Jazz album, officially from Capcom. There is a link to it in the chat. There are 2 Jazz albums. There's another Gigi. Weird. There should be a Kurapeko somewhere. Right there. Need to watch out for his fire because we have elemental defense down from the Banabra. I don't think it's going to be able to call a Great Jaggy because we just slayed it, so I think it'll probably be calling the little Jaggies. That tailspin is so great. It's one of the better tailspins in the series. I think it really conveys, like, I don't know, his tail looks like wide enough and stretchy enough where it doesn't really feel absurd when the hitbox hits you. A lot of other flying women tails feel pretty silly when they hit you like that. I think you're gonna go play some Stardew after this expedition? Nice, that sounds really relaxing. I've played, I don't know how much hour-wise I've played of Stardew, but I've played like the first year or so of Stardew. Not anytime recently, like several years ago, but it was very cozy. Bonk. The tail almost looks translucent in the light. That's really neat. I hadn't really noticed that before. I don't think it like glows. I think it actually might just be a lighting thing. That's cool. Yeah, but I mean, there's been a lot of games now that have used that flower design without him being in the game. It was in 4th gen, it was also in 5th gen. Neither of those games had Kurapeko, unfortunately. It would be a pleasant surprise, that's true. You can roll the tailspin. We hit his tail there barely. What do you think is the most useless monster attack in the whole series? There are ones that are visually useless, and then there are ones that like look all fancy but actually never have a chance of harming you, and I think those are the most useless ones. I don't know if I have a solid example, but especially some of the combos in some of the games, like it's not even just the newer games. It's like 3rd, 4th, 5th gen. They have there are some examples across different fights where like the monster has a particular combo where it'll always like knock you down into a certain state where you can just about avoid the follow-up attack always, which I think is silly, just a time waster. Any examples? It's hard for me to remember them off the top of my head, which I guess is good. It means there aren't that many of them, but let's say Celtis Queen's Pin. Celtis Queen's Pin is useless because it's a super long animation. You'll always have time to mash out or get your dung bomb. It tastes a lot of time. It hits too easily. What are we listening to tonight? This is the Monster Hunter Jazz album from Capcom. There you go, Beast 2. One of our favorites here on the stream. Whoops, that was supposed to be facing the other way. Ah, I didn't mean to jump in. Our bird is leaving. Kind of a weird choice to have red longsword gauge show up as pink in this game, isn't it? What's up, Ken? All right. We're gonna go ahead and go out to... You can't mine this, can you? No, it's a berry gathering spot. We're gonna go out to the area 12 and get that mining node there, and then we'll head back to the village. Mellings hopped over my Spid Slash mid-fight. I kind of saw that. I was expecting it to die, and it didn't die. I didn't know if it hopped over me or what happened, but I did notice it didn't get hit by the Spirit Slash. So nice to be able to do, like, it feels refreshing to like jump under the water and like kind of swim through the deep blue after hunting on land. How did they do this so well that like on a dumpy little handheld that's running at 240p it feels so immersive and refreshing to like jump into the water, like dive underneath there. It's crazy. We cut its tail off at least, but yeah, it is a bummer that you can't kill it. Also, even the first urgent they give it to you, we played it earlier this year, and I remember it's a repel, and you're not allowed to actually finish the hunt, which is kind of frustrating. All right, and that's that. A needle obtained from certain monsters. Sell it for pocket change. Nice. That must have been the needle Tim was talking about. From the Banabra. Yeah, I think the more I play this game, the more I'm really enjoying the systems that it's got in here. I initially, like, before I played 4U, I think, I was kind of not into the idea of having to go out and maintain resources. Like, I was very used to GU, right? GU was, or Generations and Generations Ultimate were my first game where you could just trade with points in Zenny, right? Like, it was just endless. You didn't really have to do anything particular to get those points ready. And so I thought that systems like this would be a pain to have to micromanage. I really like the variety and like the interconnectedness that it adds to running the village and running your supplies of things. It's really cool. It's really, really cool, and I really like it a lot. And I think this game feels even cooler than 4U in that regard. I think 4U almost feels like a regression with its villager requests feeling so, like, I don't know, lacking the commodities that you have to go out and try and find zany ways of getting. And the farm just not being, lacking the farm and the ships too. This game just has some nice variety all tied throughout those systems. It's really neat. Okay, this music isn't too loud for you guys? Just double checking. It was a little loud in my ear, so I just turned it down. But how about for you guys? Queen Needle is a rare trade item. You got 2 gold fangs. Gotcha. I think I got 1 Pittance Fang and 1 gold fang. But yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, I want to play some Hunting Horn. Yellow will upgrade it or something. This is currently the only hunting horn on my list. Is just upgrade the iron hunting horn. Gonna go to bed. Cheers, Ken. It was nice to get to chat with you and learn from you for 3U, from your experience with 3U. Cheers indeed. Why can't you kill? What happens? Huh? Not sure I get what you mean. Wow, you really don't get an upgrade after this. Oh, the Lagiacrus? The first 2 times you encounter Lagiacrus, it's scripted where you can't kill it. Yeah, it leaves the map. It repels. In one case, it just, I think, has too much health and it runs, you can't kill it. In the second case, it's scripted to repel, and then the third encounter, you finally get to actually hunt it. Can I make any other horns? I think we already looked at horns and decided that this was the best one, which is a bummer. I think I might make the Kurapeko horn. Ah, okay, I got you, Ken. Well, cheers. You be well. You eat well. We'll see you around. Alright, what do I want to hunt with Hunting Horn? Let's talk with Cha-Cha, see what he's collected up. What'd you get, buddy? Just some materials. Let's see. Let's take stock of things again. Do we have enough Zenny for our Greatsword? We might have. I think I probably just spent on this Hunting Horn, but that's okay. This Hunting Horn is necessary as well. Now we don't have enough Zenny again. Whoops. Well, outside of Zenny, did I decide on a specific longsword to make? In my list, I have Roggi, Arzuros, and Ludroth longsword, as well as the Baggy Para longsword. That sounds interesting. Chain Slaughter? I don't want it. Man, we are so short on Zenny. We're gonna do another run of the Bloodstone Quest, this time without fighting the Giganox. And then we'll actually do a hunt with Hunting Horn. They give you some dung bombs too, they know. Whether it takes Cha-Cha about the same time to eat as it takes you to drink or eat 2 rations yourself. I also like that this game seems more sensible than Portable Third in that when monsters intrude, they do it several minutes into a quest. So it means you actually get to hunt whatever monster you're hunting. Portable Third is insane. Maybe that changes later on in this game too, but Portable Third is insane about that. When there's multiple monsters on a map, even if it's not even a multi-monster quest, it's just a map, like a quest where there are multiple monsters that can spawn, they will spawn immediately at the beginning of the quest. So it's like the entire quest long you're dealing with both their AI running into one another and stuff like that. It's kind of frustrating. Except Peko, yeah, I guess Peko does do that in this game. Just need 3 more Bloodstones. If you were to show someone Monster Hunter, you would show them Shaguru. I think that shows, like, I think that does a good job of showing some of the heights the series reaches too. So I get that. Alright, we need one more Bloodstone. Oh no. Oh, is that mining spot? Oh, it is! Didn't know there could be one here. Come on. Give us one. Oh no. Yes, okay, we're good. On the last ore, too. Yikes. We're set. Good stuff. What do we get in this charm? Not much. That's like 1,000 zenny for 5 minutes, and you get some ore too, so it's not bad. I find it interesting how quick delivering items is in the older games. Unless it's just a button you don't know, you've always had to go through a menu to put items in that red box. You can do that too. You can open up the start menu when you're in the camp, and you can go deliver to box and then do that. You're able to do it through a menu if you'd like to, which can actually be quicker than walking over to the box in terms of like if you're doing an RTA speedrun. But you can also just walk over to the box and press A on the 3DS, or I think circle on a PSP or a Vita, and it'll deliver whatever you're delivering. Okay. Well, like I said, let's go hunt something with Hunting Horn. We'll probably go do another Ludroth, since we have some more Ludroth weapons that we want to make. From 4U onwards, you've had to go through a menu in the red box to put items away. You're not doing that here? I guess that's true. I didn't think about it, but yeah, I guess that's true. Think about in GU, yeah, you could drop off certain amounts of coal and like the coal-hearted Sakura charm run. I remember that now. You just like dredged up an old charm farming memory for me. Was there a point of doing monkey in that quest? Nope. Nobody ever fought the Rajang. It's not like the Brachydios. There was no subquest based on the Rajang. Or if there was, it didn't boost the coal rewards. I don't think there was even a subquest for him. Sub was break monkey's horns. Nobody ever did it. No, there were people. I'm trying to remember the exact ways that people wanted you to run that quest. You'd go in and you'd get a couple coal each, and you'd mine as many nodes as you could to try and, like, I guess there were people. Okay, I remember now. There were people of two minds of thought. There were people who wanted to mine a bit before they dropped off their coal back at the camp, and there were people who wanted you to just get your coal, deliver it, done. Like people who just wanted the quest rewards versus people who wanted to roll charms out of the nodes as well. And depending on what kind of a hub you got into, you'd get totally kicked if you were doing the other. Or I guess they probably wouldn't kick you if you just delivered the coal early. Although maybe they would. Maybe if you delivered the coal too early for them and they were upset because they couldn't finish off their gathering, they would kick you. I remember it being like contentious. Like some people only wanted you to do it one way, and some people only wanted you to do it the other way. That's like I remember that. I remember running Adept Light Bowgun to help that was like I feel like that was the best I ever did in multiplayer in Generations, which was my first game. Was I did like Adept Light Bowgun and did crazy status and crag stuff. Quest was clear with the Paw Pass. There was something about delivering coal. Was it like after you deliver a certain amount of coal, the ticket shows up? Oh, right. Okay, I think there was even more to it. I think there was more to it in that I think you could deliver a minimum amount of coal and then keep delivering coal. And so some people wanted you to deliver more coal and some people wanted you to deliver less coal. Yeah, maybe that's it. I forget. I'm having a hard time remembering it. We'll have to remember when I play Gen again. Something like that. We'll have to go back and watch old YouTube videos from folks explaining it. You wanted 11 or 12 coal at a minimum? Okay, gotcha. I had a hard time remembering. One by one. I remember that too. It's been so long, dude. It's been so long since I thought about that. Had to be either on a local hub or an online hub. You couldn't do it in solo. Yeah. Weird. I wonder what caused that exploit or that particular charm farm to work like that. White, red, red. Whoops. Coal high request. Get 10 coals and deliver one by one. Get at least 2 more coals and deliver one by one. Turn in Paw Pass ticket to finish the mission. Gotcha. I do think that what I remembered about people being particular about whether you gathered more than you needed to from nodes or not, I believe that was a thing that people were contentious about. I did a lot of charm grinding in that game. Oh, wasn't expecting that. You guys have a better recollection than I did of it. I appreciate it though. It's kind of fun for me remembering that stuff because it really was that some of like that and like I said, adept light bowgun with a bunch of crag and status shot using God's Isle are some of my like very earliest multiplayer memories. Ugh. Loot rock, man. Got the majority of your charge weight uses doing that charm farm, I believe it. That's funny. Dude, Luroth has some wild hitboxes. Ugh. No. There. I don't think it's limping yet. Is it going for the water? I think it is. Alright, underwater hunting horn. You can play a little bit of it. It sounds really cool underwater. It swims pretty quick too. Oh, I missed. You alright there, Ludroth? It should, Schmack, you're not wrong. Seems like your hunter actually moves air through the weapon not by blowing with their mouth, but by just swinging it. You swing it so forcefully the air moves through it and it plays. I don't think I ever got a charm that I can remember Beast, or if I did, I never actually made a charm set. That's something I'm pretty sure I don't have in my original gen file. I have some weird mix-ups, but that's not one of them. There's the limb. There we go. I was scared it was going to break out for a second there. Nope. Had Divine Whim, Gathering +2, Charm Chaser, and Have Hunger. Sick. The all-important question, did it look good, though? Gotta gather in stock, you know. It did? Sick. I imagine we'll start making some mix sets in this game either towards the end of low rank hub or in early high rank. I don't anticipate making any mixed sets right now. Collecting some low rank full sets seems like fun. A little feather hat and cloth clothes that mix well with one another. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, we got some Ludroth bits. Let's see. Here we go! Our Greatsword has been made. Sweet. Alright, we have a Greatsword. I think we're good on Longsword for now. We still have everything we need for the Baroth Club, which should be kind of fun to use. That green, though, green's gonna be a problem. It's not very much green at all. Yeah, this should be what we're trying to make. We should make the Great Baggy Sword and Shield. Let's check on our ships. Check on our farm. Cool. All right. I think we might do a Gobble with Greatsword. I think I'm feeling like trying out that new sword we just made. And our music just ended too. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on the game music, I think. I feel like hunting a Gobble without Gobble music is kind of weird. Oh no, we're too broke for the quest. Whoops. Let's sell some nullberries and a steel egg. Always too broke, man. That's a little better. If you're not broken Monster Hunter, are you even playing the game? I feel like towards the end of the game, when you're running the same challenges over and over, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of hard to be broke at certain points. But it's definitely easy to be broke at the beginning of the game, that's for sure. I don't know if there's anything you can get raw meat from in the flooded forest, so I'm gonna bring some meat with us. In most of the maps, I guess there might be slag toth you could get. No, there's probably not slag toth in this game, are there? I don't know what I'm thinking of. There might be sometimes some monsters in the flooded forest you can get food from, but I can't remember for sure. So I'm bringing along some steaks. The other areas are pretty easy to get food from, though. Okay, now we're ready. Gobble with Greatsword. I think this will be my first time using Greatsword underwater, maybe? Whoops. You know, just want to make sure our sword's extra sharp. Greatsword's nice underwater. I'm happy we finished making this sword. This sword has a very, I don't know, very Monster Hunter Tri look to it, doesn't it? The Ludroth gear just looks like stuff that would be hanging around Moga Village, doesn't it? Hello, Kaze. How are you? Hope you're doing well tonight. We're about to hunt a gobble with Greatsword. I feel like I always lose this guy at the beginning of the quest for a little while. You just fought 12 Gen and you're exhausted? That's a lot of Gen Moran. I don't know if I've ever actually ground big siege monsters like that back to back to back. It sounds exhausting, honestly. Alright, does he start off here? Maybe? Yep. Nothing found, though. Bummer. Hello, Gobble. Oh! Whoops. Why are we bullying Gobble? Because he'll bully us right back, you watch. Aw. At least your dodges left and right are pretty big after a swing. Ooh, there it is. Nice, easy, quick lantern break there. That felt good. Now to try and get the tail for the rest of eternity. Greatsword does feel pretty nice so far underwater. I bet it would feel even better with focus. The dodges are what sells it for me. I feel like with some of the other weapons like hammer and switch axe, the dodges are not nearly as wide. I know that's an odd thing, because like the rolls should be pretty similar, but it feels a lot wider. Either that or I'm just doing an okay job of positioning this time versus a bad job other times. Probably behind us now. Yep. Ooh, the charge though. He's scary when raged. He doesn't do that move very often, the charge back and forth. It's pretty spooky, I think. You did fight a singular goal to make your favorite mask in the game, and now you're ready to start farming Brachydios tomorrow? Nice. What's the favorite mask of yours? I apologize if you already told us. Melling's mask? Huh. I don't know if I can make that yet. Probably not. There's a special story as to why it's your favorite mask? Do tell. I'm down to listen. As I whiff at the Scopel. Woo. Poor Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha does prove to be a pretty decent distraction when he's underwater like this. The reason why I'm primarily doing combos on his tail is I feel like it's kind of difficult to hit it all, so I'd rather give myself more chances to hit it rather than line up a big greatsword hit on it. It's such a narrow, small little target, the wide sweeping slashes have an easier time than a draw slash does. Hello, Freak Moth. Yeah, Gobble. One day you were grinding out wrathing weapons, you needed a single mantle. Farmed for roughly 10 hours, got no mantles. Next day you checked Kayamba, and you had gotten 3? That's amazing. I don't know anything about the Melling's mantle. Does it give you a higher chance of getting monster materials or something? That's amazing, though. That would be my favorite mask, too, after that. 3 mantles, dude. It's like the Plunder Blade from World. Gotcha. Yeah, no, not worth trying to charge on that tail. At least not like that. Ludroth, could you? No. The line of Ludroth coming through trying to block us. Get out of here. They go, hey, what's up with your sword, dude? Looks like us. Ooh, you can roll underneath that charge if you're up close to him. That's good to know. There it is. Nice. Greatsword feels like a nice matchup for this. Where'd that tail go? Where did the tail go? That's mushrooms. Where'd my tail go? What's the rule on speculation in chat? You can talk about anything that Capcom's talked about. Oh, there it is. It's just under... Oh, okay, there it is. I see it. Really hard to see there. Yeah. You can speculate about Rise Sunbreak all you want. The only thing I don't want people openly talking about in chat are leaks. We're not doing any sort of, like, no spoiler chat this year. It was a lot of work last year. And it's a long time until Sunbreak. Away he goes. Me too. I think it'll be insightful into how far along that game is. Wondering if Global actually has a chance to return in Sunbreak? I don't think so. Not unless they surprise us tomorrow or sometime with the knowledge that Underwater is returning. A global subspecies that lives in the lava? Unless we're swimming in lava with him, I don't think so. Does Global really need to be in the water? I mean, I think he's less fun when he's out of the water. Or, like, I think he's less interesting when he's out of the water. He's definitely way more interesting underwater here. He's limping. Nice fast quest with Greatsword. Nice fast quest with Greatsword. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they could, if they wanted to, if they really wanted to, they could make Global return. I would be quite surprised. He's a pretty neat monster. Like he fits this theme so well, and he feels so spooky and like, I don't know, just creatures from the deep-esque. We get to wake him up with a charged Greatsword hit to the head. That'll feel good. For us, I guess. Yeah, I think it would really ruin his fight. Kind of like how it ruined Lagiacrus's fight. When you took him out of the water. I don't know if it ruined the fight, but it's a lot weirder. I don't think it's the same monster anymore, really. I think these monsters are so interwoven with underwater combat that it would just be weird. Ludroth! Can you not? There we are. Yeah, Greatsword feels nice underwater. Aw. Ludroth protecting the homies. Ludroth being a snitch. Got him. That was a smooth gobble hunt with Greatsword, I feel like. Which is nice. Have they figured out online for emulated 3U for the Wii U? I believe you still need an actual Nintendo ID from a Wii U. Like, there's a specific online file you need ripped off of a real Wii U. What made you decide to play the 3DS version? It doesn't have horrid input lag like the Wii U version does. And we'll stream some of the Wii U version too on multiplayer nights. We're going to be doing some multiplayer nights for this game on the Wii U when we get to the hub. But yeah, the 3DS version runs a little smoother. And also, there's just not very much footage of this game out there on the 3DS, so I wanted to get some footage of a decent playthrough out there. Well, 3U on CMU does have online, but you have to have a Wii U to rip the Nintendo Network ID file, or whatever it is, off of. Which is kind of obtuse. Most folks who are trying to emulate it won't already have access to a Wii U. It doesn't work with 3U? I've heard people say it does. Thanks, Feast, that's kind. Since when? I'm pretty sure I've heard folks reference it for a couple years now as working. I could be mistaken, but I think I'm pretty sure I have heard folks reference doing that on the Wii, on CMU. But again, only with that file off the console itself. Okay. Aha, the Argosy is back. Wait, maybe not? Time left, 3 days left, it says, but you're here. How is there 3 days before you're back if you're here? I'm very confused. No other games work like that, but 3U was never supported. I'm pretty sure I've heard folks reference playing online via CMU with that. I could be mistaken. If I am, I'm sorry, but... Isn't it 3 days left until he leaves? Oh, maybe so. That could be. I'm still getting used to how that works. Okay, I think I want to do one more hunt for the night, and then we'll do an expedition. You're gonna lurk while you eat and chop trees in New World. Enjoy, have fun. What should we do? You've heard it referenced for almost entire September when ST Shepard played 3rd gen games in his challenge run. You're talking about playing CMU Online, Nordicus? Yeah. I know you can play Citra. Well, I don't even know if you can do Citra Online for this game. Maybe. I know you can do Citra Online for Gen and for you. But I'm pretty sure CMU can also be played online. Yeah. You can. You know what? Come to think of it, I've watched Shepard play it online, I think. On CMU. Look at that light bow gun. Aw, that's so cute. Does it fire anything good? Don't think Shepard did see me online. He's afraid of being banned. I sure thought he did, but I could be wrong. Never mind them. I don't know what I'm talking about. The barrel. Slow reload, average recoil, deviation though. I think we want to make the jagged fire probably for now. Oh, there's upgrades into the global shooter. That's cool. The global shooter has decent raw. Not that much more than the Royal Torrent, though. Does the global light bowgun rapid anything? You know what? I didn't look. It rapid fires normal too. So does the Gorge shot, though. Oh, we should have made the Gorge shot, dude. Although it only has two volleys, which is kind of a bummer. The global, yeah, I bet the global shooter is a pretty nice gun, actually. Normal 2 and para. Does it do para? It does. That's pretty nice. Maybe we'll make that gun. That looks cool. Yeah, we'll put it on our list. Along there with the Jaggy bowgun and a couple other things. I haven't made a proper list for guns yet. Ludroth light bowgun we do have. Let's do Jaggy bowgun and Globul light bowgun. That's cool. Man, now I wish I had more Parasax so I could do that. Does it rapid fire para 1 or 2? Let's see. Para level 1. Cheers, Freak Moth. Have fun. Bandit's Rage, Great Baggy Claw, and Vivid Fluid. Let's do a Great Baggy with light bowgun. We need more Great Baggy bits. Does Heavy Bowgun have any cool abilities in 3rd generation? It has Siege Fire. You can roll into Siege Fire. There's a glitch where you can... Oh. That's a bummer. It has worse raw than the Royal Torrent. Oh well, we'll use the Royal Torrent. There's a glitch where you can rapid fire or siege fire any ammo you want underwater. It's an exploit, rather. Or is an exploit, rather, is what I meant to say there. Okay. Thankfully, we have some normal 2 in the box. Have some normal 3 in the box. Oh, we have 2 normal 3 shots. Lovely. Some pellet. Some clust. Water, thunder. Ooh, poison. Wait, slicing's in this game? I didn't realize slicing was in 3rd generation. That's crazy. I thought that was a 4th gen thing. It's weak though. Aw, bummer. I think it was added in Portable 3rd. I did not remember that. Okay. Yep, let's go take on a Great Baggy, and then after that, we'll probably do an expedition to end the night off. And I'll let someone pick my weapon for the expedition. Leader of the Ice Pack. Well, we made a little progress. We made a few more weapon upgrades that are solid for a couple classes. I really do need to start making armor. I think my plan is to make Ludroth armor for bow. I want to make Gobel armor for a Blade Master armor. I made a piece or 2 of that already. Let's see. Besides that, I want to make some kind of bowgun armor for light bowgun and heavy bowgun, but I'm not sure. Who else is watching this at 1 a.m.? It's 2 a.m. for me. I can agree with that, Nordicus. I can agree with that. We could do Lagombi bowgun armor for heavy bowgun, but I really don't like using light bowgun with evade extender, so we'll probably pick something else. I'm not sure what else I'll pick. If there was like a combined success rate up armor in low rank, I would definitely use that. That would be hype. I'll have to take a look. Where is this thing? Here he is. Hello, Baggy. Alloy armor? I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look at what it gives for gunners. I specifically avoided it for Blade Master because I think it's a little bit too good for Blade Masters early on. Same with Jaggi. I'm avoiding using some of the sets that I think make a little too much sense, especially because Low Rank Village is already kind of a pushover for us. I'm not looking to bully the game into submission. But I'm also looking to actually have like armor that has some skills and not like 0 defense. I really don't think it, I mean, if you look at how long our kill times are taking with just some moderately upgraded weapons, I really don't think that we need to tack up on any of our armor right now. Were there any naked events in 3U? Probably, yeah. Hopefully they were balanced around that defense. If they weren't, that would really suck, walk on the sun. Oh, I keep forgetting to attach power barrels to my guns. That'd probably make them a little bit less weak feeling at this point in the game. Hello, Harsuru. How am I enjoying for you so far? Quite well. We're really taking our time in Low Rank Village, and we're enjoying ourselves. Collecting up a good amount of weapons to start us off in the game, and some full sets. I like juggled that baggie away, dude. Cha-cha! Whatever. It's great to hear. Can't wait until you tackle G rank someday. Me too. I did a high rank hub solo in Monster Hunter Generations last night, and it made me really, really anxious to get to this game's high rank hub and start taking on some tougher monsters. Because, like, I've been playing low rank in games for, like, the past month and a half. It would be really nice to actually get to high rank and get some nice challenges. Some things to practice. We'll get there. I also just don't want to rush through this part of the game. I think it's kind of fun to take my time and, I don't know, collect things up. Really see the sights. Even if it means a little while until we get to some of those challenges. There's still challenges to be had. Especially if you structure your gear the right way. Oh, it helps if you have shots loaded. I feel like the bullets are smaller in this game than for you. Is that a silly thing to say? I feel like the physical bullets I'm aiming from the hip are smaller and more precise, or they need to be more precisely shot. I haven't fought many baggies, that's why I'm going for all the little baggy cards as well. If we want to make baggy gear, we'll probably need a few of them. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Yeah, that's what Kaze's been doing. They're nuts, Noricus. I feel like I'm a little out there for doing so many things in low rank that take a while before we progress through the game. They're doing even more. Oops. Didn't roll through that right. Come on, Cha-Cha. Thank you. Last shot, or last clip of normal 2. Pallet's doing good work. There we go. Pretty decent light bowgun hunt. Light bowgun feels pretty good to me in this game, I think. Probably will feel even better when we get our hands on some good rapid fire shots. Was the final boss spoiled for you? I mean, I know about Dire Morales because it's in the intro video, but I don't know anything about a lot of the monsters in this game. Like, I know of every monster that's in this game, but I don't know anything about most of the ones that are in G rank that are like specific to this game. So I don't want to know any details about them or their armor, or like when exactly you encounter them, if I can help it. Does 3U not do screen shake or at optimal shot distance? There is no screen shake. It's a bummer. I miss it a lot. Probably getting more shots out of critical distance than I should because of that. Alright, baggy materials. Feels good, man. Ta-da! I think it's based on the little spark, like after the shot hits. Yeah, there's a slightly bigger one and a slightly smaller one, but they're not super visually distinct in this game. They are distinct, but not by a whole lot. Okay. Sweet. We just need Zenny to upgrade that sword and shield. I'll have to get better at paying attention to it. The hit sparks. Alright, setting up our Nullberry farm there. One of the biggest grinds for your challenge is money. Bugs weren't actually that bad compared to just needing money. That's what I'm feeling right now too, is I really need money. The Bloodstone Quest seems okay as a time investment, but I think you can probably pick a monster and do it about as quickly in Village. Like, we could probably... I think what I would probably farm, if it were me, was Royal Ludroth with some kind of good fire weapon setup, because it's a decently quick quest. It gives like 1,000 to 2,000 Zenny per quest completion. And then you can convert quality sponges into 1,000 resource points per at Junior's, or the Chief Son's station there. And so you can be farming Zenny and resource points pretty quickly. Are you going in sequence? Like, you're not allowing yourself to play through low rank until you've crafted all the weapons, like in order? So like when you get to a monster, you craft all their weapons before moving on? That's hardcore. Because that means you can't necessarily make good gear to take on different monsters. Eventually you'll be able to, though. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys choose my weapon for this this expedition here at the end of the night. So, if you're here still at the end of the evening and you'd like to pick my weapon for the quest that we're ending on, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. First, you're only doing the next star, so before the urgent, you'd have to make every weapon you can in 2-star. That's kind of how I handle things usually. I get ya. We have a Ludroth breeding and a Banabra outbreak in the Moga Woods today. Let's see what Cha-Cha's got his hands on. Whoop, not you. I want to talk to my buddy Cha-Cha. A great baggy hide. Thank you. Yep, like I said, if you want to pick my weapon for a expedition where we're probably going to fight presumably like a Ludroth and a Great Jaggy, or a Great Jaggy and a Kurapeko, go ahead and type ! ticket in the chat. We'll try and do some gathering, some small monster slaying, and then 2 monsters if we can. For high rank, you're being a little more lax because of how it's set up. Neat. Our box is starting to look a little better. We've gotten a couple pieces of armor. We have a few weapons. It's not just like 1 weapon per class right now. Getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and say last call for that. If you want to pick my weapon for our cooldown expedition tonight, go ahead and type ! ticket in the chat. All right, let's see. What are we going to use for this? Asaduz, what would you like me to use for this expedition? We're going out into the Mogul Woods and we're hunting presumably a Great Jaggy and a Royal Ludroth. What would you like me to use for it? You can pick any of the weapon types. Gunlance? Sick. Big fan of Gunlance. Oh, we should probably make some guard armor at some point too. Haven't played any Gunlance yet tonight, so that'll be nice. Alright, potions, well-done steaks. We can get some more raw meat while we're out there. That's something we should try and gather as raw meat. Alright, herbs, whetstones. Let me put 5 of these away. Should be good. Alright, let us eat for some bombardier and let's go on out. Alright, I think it said it was a Ludroth and a Jaggy breeding day. If we check the forecast. Ludroth and Benabra. Okay, so we want to probably traverse around and kill a few small mobs as well before we go and hunt the large monsters. Try and get those, whatever those, extra items are called. I can't remember them right now. What does that armor give you? This is the Hunter's armor. It gives you outdoorsman, so you can cook easier, fish easier, and you don't need a map. It has detect, so it shows you where the monster's at sometimes, and it has 4 slots, and we have a 1-slot talisman, so we gemmed in speed sharpening. Which is pretty much all I feel like I need right now. Speed sharpening to alleviate the yellow sharpness weapons is nice. Alright, we need some meat. Dang. Strong gunlance. What does cook easier even mean? Is there a bigger window before the meat gets burnt? I think so, yeah. And I still suck at it, which is something. Cha-Cha's over there beating up bugs. You go, Cha-Cha. You live your best life, man. You didn't actually kill the bugs, though. Oh well, whatever. Trying to think about what materials we might need from the woods. Any account items we can get are a good thing, because that's extra zenny from a quest where we don't have a quest reward. Oh, that Alsroth gave us straight up defense down. I forgot that they give actual defense down and not just elemental defense down like Benabra do. Yo. Cha-Cha just got rid of our defense down. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the defense buff, buddy. Oh yeah, I was gonna put on some music for this. Ooh, sorry. See if we can get to those Aptonoth. Would like to get some more raw meat. We don't have any in the box anymore. We've made it all. How am I playing so many instruments without moving my hands? It's not me. Oh hey, a great Jaggy. Poor great Shaggy. Oh right, he goes up and over, I forgot. Bye. There's a couple really unique monster transitions in this map that you wouldn't see normally in the series, or at least you don't see in Generations. Okay, so we need to go kill a Banabra and some Ludroth while we're waiting for whatever's next to spawn. That's kind of neat. You know what? I know I've been talking about all night how I think that's neat, but another neat thing about... Did I not bring any pickaxes? What the heck? This ore is just non-existent? What? That's weird. Weird. Something that's neat about having those upsurges where you can go get commodities from them is it gives you something to do while you're waiting for other monsters to spawn. Talks good about game blushes and breaks. It does. That's funny. All right, let's go into the cave. Like for right now, if there wasn't those upsurges, I'd be really bored waiting around for whatever else is gonna spawn. But between the gathering and going and trying to kill some of those monsters, then there's something for me to do. It's kind of nice. I appreciate it. All right, where is that bug? Not only did we kill it, we get to carve it too. That's nice. That's real nice. Thanks, game. But yeah, that's what I mean that's what I mean when I say I don't think we really need to attack up on armor right now. Is like that Jaggy just got absolutely melted. I can't imagine that going any faster. I mean, it would go faster clearly with attack up, but I don't really need that to be going any faster. Wide is also the best shot in this game. Good. Wide gun lance is hype. Probably go even faster with artillery over attack up. You're not wrong, especially at this point in the game. Especially at this point in the game. We even ate for Bombardier. I think we got it too. We did. So that could be part of why it was so quick as well. Good shell type plus good shelling damage boost. Yo, these sorry, these baggy though. Or, these aren't baggy, giggy, sorry, these giggy. Crawling all over me. Cut that out! What's the difference between the shelling types anyways? So just by default, the simplest difference is that wide shells do the most damage. Long shells are in the middle, and normal shells do the least damage. But also, you have 2 wide shells in a clip, 3 long shells in a clip, and 5 normal shells in a clip. So you have like a proportional amount of shells to how much damage they do, right? So what's the difference there? If you have a similar amount of shelling kind of like power at your disposal at any given time, what's the difference then? Essentially, each shelling type is going to have one thing that it has boosted in terms of shelling options. You have different things you can do with your shells in this game. You can just fire them off, you can do a full burst, you can charge them up, etc. And so different shell types are going to boost that damage accordingly, where normal shells are really good for full burst because you're firing off all 5 of them all at once, and it's actually, it gets a damage modifier that boosts that, as far as I understand. Long shelling is going to have improved Wyvern's Fire. Your Wyvern's Fire is going to have a boosted damage over regular Wyvern's Fire, and then wide gun lance is going to have boosted charge shelling. So each of them has different ways you want to play the weapon, just slightly, and you'll be able to deal a little bit more damage one way or another. Although it's kind of fun to mix and match options, even still using Wyvern Fire, still using full burst, at least on long occasionally, even if it's not very good. Just as a way to, like, hey, if you got the shells loaded and that's what makes sense combo-wise, freaking go for it. Doesn't have to be optimal constantly. Ew, there's Giggy in the poop. So where long is a shorter cooldown to Wyvern Fire? That could be the case. Looks like there's a Giggy upsurge. You know it doesn't? No. Okay. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But that's the general gist of it. So for wide, you might want to actually fire off your shells in combat more often, or actually charge your shells more often, which you'll see me doing a little bit here. Because it's decent. Pretty decent damage doing that. With long, you want to really make sure you're always hitting your Wyvern Fires because they're going to be boosted. And with normal, you're going to be going for those full bursts more, which are going to have slightly different combos, and they're going to fit a bit better on different monsters. Alright, let's drop down to 11 so we can go hunt some Boudroth. You have to run off, you can't roll off. Alright, there's one. Gunlance is fun. Didn't know it would affect how to use them efficiently. Yeah, depending on the shell type, it just affects kind of what combos you're going to want to do, because you're going to want to take advantage of the shelling options that are boosted by each type. It's neat design. It definitely makes the weapon a lot more interesting to play. I think in 2nd generation, where you don't have the slam, you don't have charged shelling, you just have wyvern fire. I don't know that long boosted wyvern fire in that game. I believe these shelling properties that we're talking about were all added in 3rd generation, and prior to that, so in 2nd generation, that being Dose and Freedom Unite and Freedom 2 that had Gunlance, it was just like you had more damage, but you had fewer clips in a shell, or you had fewer shells in a clip, etc. Oh shoot. I didn't think that through. About the cooking there. If only I'd eaten before I carved this thing too. That's obnoxious. Alright, let's eat real quick before we do anything else, so we have at least one more spot in our inventory. Okay, there should be another monster on the map somewhere. 240 resource points is not very many. I want to get at least 300 every time we come out to the woods. Because at least at this point in the game, that's how much it takes for us to do one cycle of null berries at the farm, which is also a pretty key to our Zenny production at this point. I think it's going to be a little over 5,000 Zenny every time we do a round of nullberries at the farm. Yep, there's something in Area 5. Looks like a Kurapeko. Should be fun. Easy to break those flintstones with shelling. Also, while we're talking about those shelling types, World actually changed some around. It made it so that Wide had the boosted Wyvern Fire, and Long had the boosted charged shelling. But only that game, and every other game is the other way around. And then Rise changed it back to the way it's been in all the other games. Whoops. Schmo's raiding. Hello, Schmo. Hello, Markabis. Riss is Bombaggy tier? That is too kind. That is way too kind. At least I'm assuming that's a compliment. I like Bombaggy. That could also mean I'm like lazy. How was your stream, Schmo? Nice to meet you, Markabis. We're winding things down here. This is our final expedition for the night, I think. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to a 3rd generation stream. Alright, he doesn't have an actual war yet. You were doing the cute monsters tier list? How was that? Oh, good fun. What was the cutest? Was it Bombaggy? Because if so, I'm definitely not the cutest. Is this 3DS through you? It is, yes. Yep, we're streaming off of 3DS. The top was Bombaggy to Tronodon tier. Were they specifically Monster Hunter Rise monsters, or was it like any Monster Hunter game? Oh, I really wanted him to get hit by that. All monsters except Frontier? Then how did Yan Kuku not win? You found a tier list with literally everything? That sounds expansive. That sounds fun. I've never done a tier list before. You didn't finish? Okay, I was gonna say, that's a lot of monsters. Okay, so far, Bombaggy is top tier. Well, I will appreciate being called top tier temporarily. You get tired, that's fair. Schmo has a bit of a bias towards Bombaggy and Tetranodon. They're pretty rad. Yep, we're just doing an expedition out here to finish our night off in 3 Ultimate. Trying to get some... I can't remember the name. What are they called? The special materials that you get from... I can't remember what they're called. Good progress? Yeah, we've made some decent weapons tonight. We're grinding some Zenny and some resources up right now. Commodities, thank you. I was gonna say commissions. Commissions is not the right word. Oops. He's so tired. How's Funlands underwater? It's pretty good. You have a shield, which means that you can block a lot of things, which is really nice. Like, weapons that on ground have to rely on Superman dive are just kind of screwed underwater. So weapons that have shields underwater are really top tier. Besides that, you're actually pretty mobile. Your hops are decently mobile, and you have the forward rush, like the charge in, and you can use that to move around pretty expeditiously. Here, why don't we just jump in and give it a whirl? Yeah, so you can guard, which is nice, but then you can charge in with this, which is pretty nice. You have pretty wide reach with that, honestly. You move a good couple paces, because otherwise, I mean, like, the rest of the time, you're just crawling along. You have upswing and poke and shell just normally. Your moveset pretty much stays unchanged. And as you can see, after like a poke or something, you can move pretty quickly. Also, if you want to back hop towards a monster, you can do that pretty quickly too. If you don't want to actually charge in with an attack. I think Gunlance is the weapon that benefits from underwater combat the most. I feel like a lot of people would say Lance. I know a lot of folks really like underwater Lance. That looks pretty cool. It is pretty cool. At least I think so. Alright, let's go finish off this Kurapeko and go to bed. It's getting pretty late in my time. It's like 3 in the morning. Not huge on Gunlance, but you might actually try it out. No worries if you don't. But it is one of the more fun ways to play underwater, I think. Guess never really tried Lance. Lance Charge is like, you're like an underwater sub-missile, just zooming along underwater. It's pretty cool. No. You could see the multi-hits come into play there with that. Whoops. For those who don't know, Wyvern Fire does have multiple hits that make it up, so it's not like the best move to use to wake up a sleeping monster if you've got other teammates around. You could really see that there, because as I hit that Kurapeko, the different parts had different fire effects across like 2 or 3 different parts of its body. You know, multiple spots where the multiple hits landed. We are just getting rolled right now. Kurapeko, please. Stop it. No! There we go. Redemption. And then the Jagia kills us. Please no. Okay. It didn't yet. Please don't card us. Please don't card us. Please don't card us. I'm actually worried about it. There. Okay. We're good. Alright. And return to village. Not down to cart to a Jagia at the very end of the stream. Alright. Let's take a look at what commodities and resource points we get from that. Alright. Hunt report. Great Jaggy. Kurapeko gets us 500 and something resource points, which is pretty nice. Gold needles are nice, you just get to sell those. We were introduced to that earlier tonight. Nice, 2 steel eggs as well. Cool. But yeah, we're starting to collect up more pieces of armor. We don't really have that much armor yet, but I think I want to make, before we move on through low rank, I think I want to make full global armor, bone armor, Ludroth armor for bow, and then some kind of armor for gunner. And then we'll probably move on. And we'll also be collecting some more weapon types. It feels good to me to already see a couple weapons per type for some of these. Just feels good to start filling up the box. Alright, I think we're going to call it there. Let's see if Cha-Cha got anything valuable from the woods. Yeah, quite a few things. Thanks, bud. Also, Hamslayer, I don't think I even said hello to you. I apologize. I hope you're well, friend. Oh, man, I'm tired. I'm going to go sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was fun to get to play some 3 Ultimate tonight, around 3 or 4 hours of it. I'm pretty sleepy. I've had a long couple of days where I've just messed up my sleep quite a bit. So I'm gonna go fix that, sort of. I'm gonna get more hours of sleep tonight than I did in the last couple. All right. Thanks. That's what I'm gonna try and catch up on my sleep at least a little bit tonight. Tokyo Game Show though. Yep, Tokyo Game Show in like 6 hours. Not long. Not long at all. We'll get some fun Monster Hunter news tomorrow, I think. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. I learned a lot about 3U today from folks in chat. That's one of my favorite things about playing through these older games is getting to learn things from folks about how the systems work and different ways to handle things. It's really valuable and fun to learn. All right, well, if it's anyone's first time by the stream and you liked it, think about leaving a follow. We're going to be slowly working our way through this game for quite a long time. My first playthrough of it. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. In the chat here, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to our Discord and our YouTube and a Twitter. You can follow those if you'd like to. The Discord especially is quite cozy. It's a spot where people hang out and talk about Monster Hunter that's new and old. So feel free and click on those if you'd like to. All right, that's the plugs. The last thing we're going to do, actually, is we're going to go ahead and find someone else who's streaming Monster Hunter, and we're going to give them a raid. Let me go ahead and do that here. Let's see. I don't know anyone who's streaming. Well, I haven't gotten to raid Karada-sama in a while. Let's go ahead and let's raid them. Karada's streams are almost always a really fun time. Or I think pretty much always a really fun time. So go check them out. They're playing Generations Ultimate, which is their usual. They are a seasoned veteran of that game. So if you want to watch someone who's played a lot of GU, play some more GU, stick around. Cheers, Benz. You too. Hope you guys have a nice night or a good day, whatever time it is where you are. Happy hunting if you're going to play some Monster Hunter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more 3 Ultimate. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it already. All right. Good night, you guys. Have fun at Karada's stream. Bye.